Hey guys, actually just while I'm still riding, I just wanted to talk about a bit of a bonus topic which isn't really in relation to anything that's happening in this country. I just want to talk about my bike. It's a 2015 BMW S1000R and I bought it with already a full titanium exhaust on it from the previous owner, and I love it. It's a great bike for just riding around. You could commute on it if you need to, but for me I just need something that's got a bit of power, but it's not a full-on sport bike because I do like the upright seating position. It's a little bit more comfortable for me and I enjoy the wind in my face and all that type of stuff. Anyway, the question a lot of people say is like, you know, do you buy new or do you buy used? And to be honest, like, this bike was probably about 25 grand when it was brand new, let's say 10 years ago, and someone put about 5 grand worth of accessories onto it, tail tidy, full titanium exhaust plus install plus, you know, whatever, maybe not 5 grand, maybe 4 grand worth of stuff onto it. But anyway, so call it like nearly a 30 grand bike 10 years ago. I bought it for basically less than half of that price, and it has very low mileage on it when I bought it, less than 10,000 kilometers, and it's been awesome. It's basically like riding around essentially a brand new bike that's from 10 years ago. It's still got heated grips, it's got cruise control, it's got a quick shifter, it's got active suspension, ABS, traction control, you name it. And honestly, these bikes have been proven now. You know, if you buy a 10-year-old bike, there's enough data out there to show you, is this a reliable bike? Is it a, you know, the common issues that these bikes suffer from? You know, you don't have to worry about potentially buying a new bike that has some sort of critical flaw from factory. They're actually not that bad to maintain. You simply just change the oil, and that's about it. 20,000 Ks, do a valve clearance check or whatever, but I've been told most of these bikes are generally good up to 40,000 kilometers without needing to actually adjust the valve clearances, but you still check them. Change the fluids, you can do all the maintenance yourself. It's pretty easy with some basic tools. Yeah, it's awesome. Like, I would say 100% buy a used bike over a new bike, unless you're basically a person that can rationalize spending that kind of money on a new vehicle, which, you know, not many people are these days, but at least the majority of people, you know, most people buy secondhand, especially if it's a bike, it's a toy, it's not your primary means of transport. You probably just buy it secondhand. So that's a pro tip for you. And you can even do the same with most cars. Like, I don't know, I feel like cars these days are not really built to last, but cars can be a bit of a different story depending on, you know, how you lease them or whatever. You might be able to optimize through novated leasing or something like that, but in reality it's still going to cost you more in the long run than buying a second-hand car. Same with electric cars. Like, far out, man. Unless you're in the market for a brand new car that costs at least 50 grand, you're probably not really better off buying an electric car right now. If your price range is less than that, just buy a second-hand car or a petrol vehicle or whatever. It probably won't break even for at least 15 to 20 years at this rate, and most people don't keep their cars for more than 10 years historically. That's my 2 cents anyway. Apart from that, it's a beautiful day. The sun's out shining, the birds are chirping. It's springtime in Australia, so that means it's only rainy sometimes, but most of the time it's beautiful and sunny like this, and it's a great day for most people. So no matter how bad life gets or how negative you feel things are, you got to really take pleasure in the small things that bring you joy, even if that's just simply as something as simple as just walking in the sun and getting some sunlight on your face. And for me, the simple joy is just taking my bike out for a little ride. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed coming on a little ride with me and hearing me ramble on about BS. If there's anything you would rather see or hear more of, please tell me. Like, I'm happy to make whatever content people want me to make, or at least let me know if you find use and what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's 100 bloody different motor vlogging channels talking about bikes and stuff, which is my hobby and passion as well, but I'm trying to hopefully provide people something different than what's just out there all the time.